I'm actually really excited to make this video right here in particular because what I'm going to share with you is like a system that we installed very, very recently into our web design agencies and web design agency partners. And the results that we got from this very, very cheap system in terms of clients we signed and money we made, just mind-blowing. Okay, so the title of this video, you've seen how I'm able to sell $2,000 websites and get web design clients just using AI. So for people that are new to my channel and know nothing about me, let me tell you why you need to watch this video till the end. I've scaled my own web design agency to right now 70K run rate. And with this 70K, we have around 50K MRR, meaning 50K is made out of retainers. Even if we don't sell any project within the next 3 months, I'm going to still be making this 50K a month. And the other 20K is from one-time projects. Anyway, other than that, I own equity in dozens of other multi-six-figure web design agencies. One of these multi-six-figure web design agency called All Funnels, owned by my client Lewis. He's with me here in this client retreat villa. You know, we organize these client retreats in different countries once in a quarter just to network with like web designers making plus 10K per month. So the other one is Evo Media, is at 50K run rate. The other one is Wings Web Design, is at 85K run rate. So now we get this out of the way. The client acquisition system that we rely on, most of these other web design agencies rely on, is just Paydats, right? But recently we start, split testing a bit with like AI infrastructures because we're selling for AI infrastructures as upsell, but we try to split test with those. But we try to add a lot of AI systems to our client acquisition system just to streamline the process. And the results, as I said, that we achieved are wonders, right? Michael here has been able to get 3 high-ticket projects using just this system in just 3 weeks. Another has been able to make $12,000 in his first 6 weeks of starting his web design agency using a combination of this AI system I'm going to share with you, plus Paydats as well. So if you're a web designer, you have to watch this video till the end because you're going to get a lot of value. It can take care of everything I'm saying, and you can go and implement it for your own web design agency. And if you have the right input, you're going to be getting results from the output, especially if the input is proven from other web design agencies like the one I'm going to share with you. So we use 2 strategies: personalized AI outreach and cold calling. So let me tell you about the personalized AI outreach that we're doing at the moment. So we basically leverage platforms like LinkedIn, also Facebook business pages. I'm not talking about DMing people, DMing business pages, because the problem with DMing people, you don't know like if these people are in the state, if they're overseas, qualified, not qualified. You have very little information about them, so you end up like having 50-80% of your whole list that you DM'd are just unqualified from the start or just waste of time. So that's why, like, hey, DM business pages, because most of the time, 2 birds, 1 stone. Not a lot of people know about this. It's not like it's hidden or something, but not a lot of people like DM pages. So if you DM pages, you're gonna stand out. And plus, we get like a very high response rate from it, about like from 7 to 12% response rate. And you can also get all the information about the page, so you can know if they're qualified, if they're within your ideal customer profile, if they're in their ICP or not. Other than that, there is LinkedIn. I think LinkedIn is straightforward. And then there is WhatsApp outreach and Instagram DMs. So what we do is very simple. We craft a video, and it's a selfie video. And that's the framework that all my clients are using at the moment. And by the way, I get web designers using this in like 3rd world countries, literally like Pakistan, Africa. And you can see like this African client from Kenya has got like 3 projects from it and is looking to ship from the US after he gets some money because he didn't have a lot of budget to start. We have people from Pakistan. Also, there's staff from Pakistan who just got a sales call using this strategy. So this strategy is very, very simple. So we call the selfie video. It's like, hey, first name, for example, hey, David. And then we tell them about our pitch. But it's very important that you include in your pitch, in your offer, a risk reversal. You have a very good hook, should be no brainer. And you include a specific timeline and why they should like book a call, talk to you even, like, right? Because remember, these local businesses get dozens of these pitches every day through different platforms, but you got to understand, you got to stand out if they want them to hit you back. So basically, that's the only thing manually that we have to do. But other than that, everything is forward to AI. So after we finish this selfie video, we use a Level Labs to clone our voice. So at Level Labs, they have a couple plans. They have a plan where they can clone your voice with a 30-second file. I would not recommend you go for this one because it's not that good. But go for the other one where you clone your voice with a 30-minute file. So you have a 30-minute footage that you send to Level Labs, and then you clone your voice. And once we have our voice clone, we created an in-house app with our in-house dev team. By the way, you can find a lot of these apps out there in the internet. We just like to create everything in-house because it's easier for us, and then we can sell this to our clients as well. So we create this app where basically everything is synchronized with Make. And for you folks that don't know Make is basically, it's like Zapier to connect AI infrastructure, to keep it very simple. So basically what we do is once we record this video, then the app goes to the data. Let's say we have a list of 1,000 prospects that we're trying to reach out to. So the app goes and read the names of these prospects and also the niches where they are. And it changes the keywords inside the selfie video using the cloned voice. So what I mean is like, hey, for example, you record your first video saying like, hey, David, I'm recording this video because we've worked with roofers So like there is a couple variables in your selfie video. First is the first name, second is the niche, third is probably, you know, another variable in roofing. So there's those three variables that change and personalize accordingly for each prospect. So let's say, for example, you want to target custom pool builders and their name is, I don't know, let's say, hey, Michael, you know, work with custom pool builders and this and that. And you don't have to lift finger, you don't have to record like thousands of videos. It's just everything is done by AI. And the rest is very simple. Just upload the list. And we use a lot of sending software. For example, inside WhatsApp, we use WI Sender or WI Notifier. For LinkedIn, we use a sending software for LinkedIn. For Facebook, we use a sending software for Facebook. And all these software is synchronized together. And then at the bottom, like the goal and the purpose for these software is just to send the initial video that's been created by AI. And then we integrate another software across everything else. And this software is called Lindy.ai. So with this software, what it does is it goes just to go back and forth. So we just feed it everything it needs to know inside its knowledge graph. For example, the link for our meeting link, the link for our VSL, the link for our landing page, etc., etc. And then the goal of the software just goes back and forth with all these people, you know, in Facebook, in WhatsApp, in LinkedIn. It just goes back and forth, and it knows exactly what to tell them and what to, you know, what to do. And just having a virtual assistant going back and forth, signing meetings for us and everything else. So why this strategy worked very effectively for us is for two reasons. First of all, is we stand out with the selfie video. Like imagine all these people, they're getting like tons of messages. I'm sure even you watch them. If you go to Facebook account right now, you go to message, you're gonna find a lot of people saying, hey, can bring you 5 to 10 meetings every day, blah, blah, blah. Like those messages, like we all know them. Like nobody trusts these messages anymore. But if you send them a selfie video first, they will be able to see you. Second, you have a no-brainer offer where you're going to be redesigning with their website for free. And if they don't like it, they don't pay, something like that. Of course, you can find a lot of my other videos showing exactly how you can create a no-brainer offer for web design. But that's what it stands out. And second, you actually goes back and forth with them very fast. And this Lindy.ai that we installed as a bridge across the infrastructure, it does reply within 5 minutes. So it doesn't even reply right away. You know, because if it replies right away, actually you can smell it in the air. It's an AI. Okay, so now that we get this out of the way, that's a strategy that we implementing right now when we install in all the web design agencies that we work with. The second AI infrastructure we use to get web design clients is using AI cold callers. So for AI cold callers, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's like having cold callers, but right now they're getting really, really advanced. Let me show you like an example of these calls, how they sound. As you see, they're getting really, really advanced. And you just feed it with exactly like your information, the link for your website. And the beauty from this system we're using, everything is linked together. The AI calls, and as I said, the most important thing, like that's non-negotiable. You need to have a no-brainer offer. You need to have an offer that, you know, it's impossible to say no to. If you have a normal offer, don't bother even doing this. It's not going to be worth it. You're not going to get anything from it. If you have a no-brainer offer, you're gonna get amazing results. Anyway, now we get this out of the way. AI does call them and send them an email follow-up with your meeting link, everything else, and then everything else is synchronized with Lindy. So Lindy does the follow-up with them and everything else. And the beauty of these AI callers is that we don't have only one AI caller. So we have multiple AI callers. Each AI caller is specified in one purpose only. For example, we have one AI callers that called cold leads. And then we have another AI callers that call leads that are very, very, very hot and they didn't show up for the meeting, something like this. We have another AI calls that just increase show up rates. And if I'm going to talk about all the micro elements of this system, we got to talk for hours, and I don't want to make this video any longer. So as a recap, we have an AI caller and multiple AI callers that re-engage the leads that have been called within the AI caller. And we have the selfie video, and we use ElevenLabs to clone our voice, and we send this selfie video, use a lot of sending software, synchronize everything within Make, and Lindy.ai for back and forth conversations. And guess what? At the end of the day, you just look at your calendar. It's like, hey, a meeting booked here, another meeting booked here, another meeting booked here, and everything is just automated. So the only thing that you cannot automate is taking these sales calls, basically. But everything else is just automated by AI. So I hope you got enough value from this video. Let me know what you want me to cover next, or if you want me to cover like a full breakdown of this AI system. It will be like a 45-minute video or an hour video. But I know, like, you know, if I make these long videos, you know, for some reason the engagement rate drops, so that's why I don't make them anymore. But yeah, hope you got any value from this video. See you soon. Cheers.